This is Pam waking up too early on our last day here.
Yeah, so between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. I took a shower. I got ready, packed up all my suitcase and things, cleaned up the B&B a little bit, and then now we've walked here to Ada to have breakfast.
There it is again. Can you tell?
All this by 9 a.m.
Can you tell we like this place?
So this is breakfast for two. We ordered at Ada. It looks gorgeous. Unfortunately, our waiter really sucks, and we had to wait really long for this. But it still looks really good.
This is Pam worshiping at the altar of the cooling station here on Mariahilfer Strasse. Going up to our room on the 4th floor, top floor.
Top level. Woohoo! We made it!
So this is our hotel room. Have a look. It's gonna be pretty nice, I bet. Look at this. Wow, look at that. We have our own chandelier, our own desk, lovely area carpet, TV, a nice closet, and look, it comes with a Pam again. Look at that. Oh, I've chosen the right hotels here.
And
This
it
is ours.
smells like a grandma's house or something.
Yeah?
It's got that sort of that old wood smell.
Oh, look at the treatment above the bed. Isn't that nice? Let's go to the bathroom. Pam, would you care to demonstrate? I mean, just turn on the light, thank you.
Look, a full bathtub.
Ooh, a bathtub. This is the first in any of the hotels we've stayed with a nice shower. And of course, the ever popular and useful toilet. And the sink. A nice sink. And some guy with a camera in the mirror.
It's like so cute, this place. It's like a little alpine chalet, and it's like right across the street from our hotel. Ooh, good work, David.
Our dinner comes with some roasted pumpkin seeds, smoky, a basket of fresh bread. This one on the end has bacon in it. And of course, butter, salted butter and unsalted butter. It's a nice start to our meal.
So tonight is our last dinner in Austria as we leave 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're at Rauchfangkercher. Bit of a mouthful, but it's a very charming place. It's very traditional Austrian, so we thought we'd go out Austria with a bang, you know.
Yeah, like Pam said, we wanted to finish our trip on a high note and finish it with some Austrian cuisine, some traditional food before we head home.
So on the menu, mine was called butter dumplings, but I'm pretty sure these are spätzle, which is again another Austrian national dish. So it's kind of these like warm, comforting noodles made out of eggs and butter, and then they're covered in this sort of like frothed, milky sauce with some fried onions on them. So yeah, it's a good, hearty, but simple dish.
This is my dinner. It's boiled beef or Tafelspitz. It's one of Austria's national dishes. And it comes with boiled potatoes, boiled vegetables. And mine also came with a side that I don't remember what it was. I think it was horseradish, but I'll find out. Pinch us. We're listening to music in Mozart's house. Not like that.
You said pinch.
Well, this is our last night in Vienna. This is the Sackertorte mit Schlag with whipped cream. We originally were going to go to the actual Hotel Sacher, but they were booked well in advance, so this is the next best thing. This is a Sackertorte at Ida. Our second visit to Ida today. We're gonna go for a bite here. And we get some whipped cream on here too.
So what's in there? What kind of cake is that?
It is, I'm not sure exactly what's in it. It's like a chocolate cake made famous by the Hotel Sacher where it was created. And of course the other places now sort of do their version of it as well.
It looks like it has apricot jam in it with like some dense chocolate icing. Looks good.
All right, here we go. My first bite of Sackertorte. This one is moist, really moist. That layer of apricot is really nice. It breaks up the chocolate a little bit, but it's much moister. It's much more moist than I've heard it to be. So I'm going for another one. This is so good. I'm not really a chocolate person, but I'm really digging this. Look at that.
Nice and chocolatey. I didn't get a lot of apricot jam in that bite, but what I always love about Austrian desserts is the whipped cream, because they don't sweeten their whipped cream, and then that way it's a nice contrast with the sweet desserts. This is a coffee milkshake decorated with coffee cake, I guess. So it's homemade coffee ice cream. It's got whipped cream on it and this coffee cake here. So I've had their homemade ice cream before. It's out of this world. So I know it's like, 9:30 at night. But this is our last night here. So we're kind of celebrating Vienna. Okay. Ooh, that's good. It's like coffee, but it's got a little bit of a maybe caramel or nutty flavor or something in there. Let me try this. It's very sweet. Let me try this thing on the top here. I don't know what that is, but let's see.
Looks like a coffee bean to me. Oh, you'll be awake all night tonight.
No, it was chocolate.
Ah. We called a taxi early in the morning to take us to the airport. These are the last few scenes of Vienna that we'll see before we go home. This is our limo home back to Canada. Okay, here's my chicken. It's really hot. It's some sort of tomato sauce with tomatoes, I see celery in there, and chicken breast.
Tomato sauce with tomatoes? Really? Wow.
Haha. Okay, here we go. Not bad. It's basically a chicken marinara. Kind of salty, but not bad. Here's the mashed potatoes. Look at that. Whoops, I dropped it.
You gotta love mashed potatoes.
Yeah, they appear instant to me, so. Yep, instant mashed potatoes. But hey, it's an airplane. It's airplane food. It's not Vienna or Italy. Pam is stealing my potatoes, so what else is new? So, how do they taste?
They're creamy and milky.
And milky, okay.
Yeah.
Here was Pam's meal. It was, well, you know what? I'll let her describe it. Pam?
So, I did a little pro traveling tip here. If you want like more edible food, you order the vegetarian meal or the vegan meal. That's what I did. And I got this delicious vegetable curry with basmati rice. And then I got a salad with iceberg lettuce, some carrots, and some tomatoes. And they gave me some extra virgin olive oil and balsamic with a little salt and pepper for top. And then I also got this nice fruit salad as well. And so it was actually really delicious. The first time I've ever enjoyed like an airplane meal. So there you go, pro tip.
Yes, and they obviously give preferential treatment to vegetarians or vegans because Pam got her meal like a half hour before I did.
We're special.
Yeah, you're special, all right. We've arrived back home. Yay!
Yes. In one piece, nothing went wrong, no lost luggage, everything was happy and friendly.
And so ends our epic trip through Italy and Austria. We hit the ground running in Rome and then headed up to Florence, where we marveled at its majestic architecture, beautiful museums, and of course its delicious food. After Florence, we headed up to the northwest coast of Italy to La Spezia and Cinque Terre, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
We enjoyed delicious traditional food and dipping our toes in the Mediterranean while we explored the sun-drenched coast. In Genoa, our last Italian destination, we indulged in lots of shopping and eating with our final dinner on a rooftop terrace in the center of the city. David found the Alps truly jaw-dropping as we entered Austria and headed to lovely Klagenfurt. We also enjoyed a heartwarming day trip to my mom's charming hometown of Friesack. Our final stop was Vienna, which we found very entertaining. We stuffed ourselves full of Viennese treats, both for our eyes and our stomachs. We dropped in at Mozart's apartment, stopped by a few other famous city sites, including the impressive Schönbrunn Palace, and later ate Vienna's most famous schnitzel.
As we say goodbye to Europe, we thank you all for coming along on this trip of a lifetime.
If you missed any of this trip, please go back to our earlier videos and check them out.
Until next time, may all your roads lead to food.